Okay, first of all, I would like to apologize for yesterday's video because I couldn't make it. I have some internet connection problem thing, but anyway, it will be out soon for the Q&A video for today. You guys already see where I got this piece. This is of course the vintage piece. Let's look at that. The reference number for this is DW-6600D stainless steel back made in Japan, and this model was released in 1994. Very old piece, but still in mint and great condition. Not even a scratch on the band and bezel. Man, this thing is awesome. First of all, if I'm going to cover the features on this side, is of course regular stainless steel buttons, and on this side one button is recessed for adjust button, similar to latest 1600 series G-Shock. So, well, it have all the similar silhouette as well, very famous silhouette. However, 1600 series was based on this piece, so this thing is older. Just know that. Okay, at hometown we have day of the week, the date, and also time in 12-hour or 24-hour system. You can change that as well. You have a similar type of module to 1289 or 3230 module. However, this one is 1199 module because it have just different type of display and more complications to me, I believe. Yeah, anyway, first mode we are going to have alarm with signal, and we're gonna have a countdown timer 1/10 seconds. Very much simple. And we have a stopwatch with split time function and a target time function. Yes, this guy already have a target time function. I was surprised myself to learn about this. Oh, I just thought that GA700 G-Shock watch is the first one that have a target time, but this thing, man, already have that. Man, this thing is going to be very practical for me. It have similar buttons at the middle here. It have like 1.5 seconds backlight, I believe, and it will keep lighting on as long as you keep pressing the light button, which is great. And of course, if you guys haven't already tell, look at that, it have a very wide display. No more of those annoying 3 seconds counter on top there that wasted space on your watch. Man, they fully utilize this piece. Of course, they still have this animation in the middle there just to separate the bottom and upper part of the display, but still fine for me. Clear, positive display. You can easily tell the time even at the distance. And I'm not sure if you guys could tell already. Look at that. Look at that on the watch band. Look at that. It is still resin material. However, the design on this piece is totally different. It has a tapered band. Look at that. No G-Shock watch have this tapered band today. Not even a Frogman G-Shock. Look at that. This thing is just straight and plain. And the holes on top of that is of course to give you guys a lot more comfort. I don't like the design wise of the holes, but I do think for practicality this is great things to have. Top part of the band as well operates similarly, and we have a resin material band keeper and stainless steel Casio Japan sign buckle. The buckle on this piece feel a little bit cheaper compared to latest release somehow. Probably this thing is thinner and slicker. I'm not sure is that a downside or plus side, you know, because this thing is very sleek watch, even though the body is still the same. Unless you bought this piece yourself, you're probably not going to notice these tiny things about this watch band as well, which is the distance between the first hole on top here in the middle here, very huge hole, all the way to the lock distance over here. The first hole all the way to the lock just about less than 2 centimeters. Today's or latest release 1600 or all G-Shock have this very wasted space over here. The first holes all the way to the lock up here is about 3 centimeters or more. So this over here is a wasted space. This is what makes the latest release G-Shock aren't fit to your wrist. Let me put it on this to show you guys what I mean. Since we don't have those wasted space on top of here, I don't need to wear my watch all the way to the most top holes. I just wear my watch to the holes number 4 from the top, and I already have this awesome, great, comfortable fit on my wrist, my skinny wrist. So if you have a skinnier wrist than me, which I doubtedly think that, man, look at that. This thing totally gonna fit on your wrist. All these interesting convenience features is, I believe, what makes this watch had been used in US Navy Seals. You can read all of this in G Central website. Very awesome site. I've already featured them so many times before. I will link to the article down below as well. But here, hear me out. I will read a paragraph from that article. The DW-6600 is considered to be one of the all-time classic G-Shock watches. I agree, and was very popular military watch, and it's still popular up until today. This silhouette, very popular. It is first appeared in 1994, as I already mentioned, and was one of the longest running models up until today. Still running, nice. It was a preferred watch for military use due to its low cost. This thing was retailed at only 11,000 yen. Keep that in mind. This thing is lightweight, yes, it is very lightweight. It is very comfortable as well, just to add. Shock protection, of course. All the design is very for toughness. Reliable 200-meter water resistance. Great for beater at any temperature or surrounding environment. 24-hour mode, of course military need that. And electroluminescence backlight with afterglow, which I already show you guys. 6900 was based on this piece. 6900 is a lot more famous for some reason, probably because this thing is harder to get and Casio already stopped producing it. That's why 6900 series G-Shock are a lot more famous than this. But if you're still able to grab one of these today, please do so. And about the design wise on this, it is black and orange, as you can see this printing on top here, and on top of here is serpent and a snake and some explosion and an egg, I believe, over here. And we have spirits written on the watch face. That is because to the company collaboration that this model was based on. There are a lot of 6600 series out there, and most of them being utilized as a collaboration piece with a company. Either is Japan Airline, Sapporo Brewery, we have Phone, we have Kit Kat even, and even GTR, the most rare, most famous 6600 series out there. The one I have here is of course Spirits. If you guys didn't know, Spirits is a manga company. The actual name is Big Comic Spirits under the brand name of Big Comic. Let me read it out just a little bit for you guys to know. Big Comic Spirits is a weekly Japanese seinen manga magazine and aimed at adult males. It was originally launched in 1980. Very old magazine, still up and running until today. It's target for male adults, so all the contents in the magazine is about that, but not on the explicit side, just a regular thing, thoughts and ideas and such, you know. Either way, still very great piece to have, and I'm very glad to able to own this in my collection. I'm most likely going to keep this piece. I grabbed this in mint condition. You can find this in Yahoo Japan auction as well at about 20,000 yen, I believe. Anyway, that's pretty much it that I know about this piece and all the things that I would like to share with you guys. And I hope you guys found this video useful and informative as well. For your future reference, leave a like if it does, man. It's really gonna help me out. And also subscribe for more G-Shock related contents like this in the future. A lot more G-Shock unboxing incoming for you guys, you know. I really appreciate your support. Thank you very much for watching, guys. This is G-Shock High Fashion channel, and out.